Oh yeah, yummy.
Hey Beauts, ItsnotCaroline here, and welcome to a video that I'm going to call, this is going to be a one-off, it's not really a series, it's just a video that I'm going to do. Basically, I'm on dating sites like most people are because I'm socially awkward and I have no game and it's easier to talk online than it is to talk in real life. There is a dating site called Plenty of Fish that lets anyone talk to you because if you don't match with them, they can still message you. Like, it's free, it's open, people can just talk if they want to, which, you know, is fine. Until you start getting absolute disgusting messages every morning and you think, I'm gonna put these in a video so you can see some of the messages that I get and the ones that I normally have to wake up to and be like, oh, okay, cool, like, cheers. Now, I have large breasts. I have been well endowed from my family and the female bloodline, and fair. And yes, a couple of them, of the pictures are cleavage-esque, but not, I don't have my titties out, I'm not in like a bikini. And yet, for some reason, men find that to be absolute fuel to douse on the titty fire crumble. So I've screenshotted all of them. We're just going to go through and read them all and assess what these men were thinking. I have a lot, so we'll see how long this video lasts. So we'll start with the first one. Obviously I'm going to blur out faces and names, but I really wish I could name and shame these absolute scumbags, but I thought, shit, I can't. So this person wrote Caroline, and he spelled my name wrong, like it has two E's, it's fine. He said, so what are you going to say to our parents and how we met then? And to be fair, I get a lot, like, I get a lot of messages. I get a lot of messages from people, and if I said no to every single person, I'd be there for ages, and I just find it easier to just kind of, if you're not my type or if your profile's not, I just ignore you, because it's easier than me going, no, sorry, and then I go, like, why? And I'm like, do I have to go into it? So it's easier for me to just not say anything. So I didn't reply to this person, and he said, no, okay, then bye, your loss, ha. The thing is, if I was interested in him, look at the time gap he gave me to talk to him. 1 in the morning to 7 in the morning, he gave me a time gap to reply to him. I'm asleep, honey. I am in bed. I am in snooze land. I am not looking at my phone between 1 and 7. I don't know what you was expecting, but you got nothing, and then you were rude, so why would I even reply to you anyway? Next. This one said, love to suck on your tig bitties. This is a 37-year-old man whose picture is a fucking lockdown picture of Wizard of Oz. Not only was his picture that weird lockdown picture and he asked me to suck on my tits, he also has the strangest psychopathic bio I've ever seen. I was intrigued and I had to kind of delve in and be like, I want to know. So I went on his bio, and if anything screams Ted Bundy more, it's this bio. So he put, not into liars, people who don't know what they want, men pretend to be female, prostitutes, tramp stamps, i.e. tattoos, yak. Who writes yak for starters? What the fuck is wrong with tattoos? Filters, grow up. Taking selfies in dirty toilets is not the one. Pics of you and your pets, hygiene is keen. Listen, if you don't like people and pets, and you don't like tattoos, and you don't like filters, and you don't have your own picture, you're a psychopath. Everyone loves pets. What is wrong with you? Like, what does he want? To suck on tits? That's all this man seems to want, is to suck on tits with someone. I have tattoos and I have pets, and I take pictures with filters and I take pictures in toilets. So this man does not want me, and yet he still tried. This man's a sucker. That is psychopathic. He's gonna kill people. We need to find out where he is and stop him. Needless to say, I ignored him. Eventually, you'll see, when I start talking more, I start to reply to these men and give them, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, you'll see. So yeah, next. This person said, hey, you're so sexy, without a comma in the you're, and 3 kisses. And then it took him approximately half an hour of me not replying to saying, wanna have sex? And I said no, and then he said, wanna meet? And I ignored him, because me having sex with you means we have to meet each other. So if I say I don't wanna have sex, what makes you think I'm gonna wanna meet you? You're fucking ill. Next. Now this person has no picture and has used the excuse of my cleavage pictures to ask me this. Are you an E-cup? And I ignored it because, you know, I ignored it. So the next day he said, show me. And I said, fuck off. And he said, it's okay, I saw some online that are better. Yours are more fat than boobs. I just don't, like, you get rejected and your ego just gets so deflated and you're like, I'm just gonna be horrible because I can't take rejection and I can't take the fact that I was rude at the first conversation and I just can't, so you're fat. Okay, you're fat. So I then said to him, fabulous, go take your deflated ego somewhere else, bye now. But I accidentally said defaulted ego, which works as well, but I meant deflated. Oh, I'm allergic to bullshit, sorry. I'm allergic to scum. It make you feel good calling a girl fat because she wouldn't show you her tits? I really hope you get married someday and find your perfect woman, because you deserve it, my friend. Okay, this man just said they are huge and I just ignored him, so next. This one said, you're absolutely delicious and I want you to sit on my face. There's plenty of chairs in the world. Many a chair. So I'm gonna have to say, next. This man said, wow, are they real? And then he said, be honest. Next. I just ignored him because if they aren't real, or if they are, who the fuck are you that I can tell you the truth or not? I don't have to be honest with you, I don't know who the fuck you are, mate. And yes, they are fucking real, you piece of shit. This man said, you are literally the textbook definition of a big titty goth girlfriend. I am far from goth. Like, I have some gothic things in my life. I like a little goth decor, but I have big pink doll earrings on and I'm just not a goth person, and I just love that he got the big titty thing in there. Is that a thing that people want? Big titty goth girlfriends? I'm not being this man's. He can go away. This man said, can I ask you a cheeky question about your figure, please? And obviously, I always say go on, because I'm intrigued. And he said, exactly what size are your breasts then? Why the fuck would I tell you? Why do you have any right to know? Why are you saying breast like it's a medical exam? Next. So this man just wrote smash, and I replied with Hulk, because it's the only thing I could think of. It's the only thing I think he means. I don't think he'd mean anything else other than Hulk smash. And he didn't reply. So now I'll never know if he's talking about an Avenger or not. This man just said, fuck me, you are fit. And I put this one in because the grammar is awful. Like, it's not how you spell, just spell right. It's the shortest sentence you could say to a woman, just spell it right. This one said, you'd be great as a doorman. And I was like, why is that? And he's like, you look big and angry. Thank you so much, I am big and angry. As expected, lol. And I was just like, what? Are you trying to insult me, or are you trying to compliment me? I'm really confused as to whether you think that I would give a fuck whether you think I'll be a good bouncer or not. I'll knock you out, you scrawny little bastard. So then I was intrigued. I went on his bio, and here one of the pictures is him huffing a balloon, which is always good. His highest achievement is high school, which is always good. That's about it. I don't think we and him have much in common. So this man just said, you look delicious. Again, not a good way to start a conversation with a woman. This one just said yummy. So these are kind of like cake-based, you know, food-based messages, and I'm okay with that. This man just said, I'm here, and I said, and I'm over here, and he said, you're good looking. There's no context to that conversation. I didn't even know how to carry on. I was just like, okay, well, why are you telling me where you are? Like, I'm not a sat-nav, not coming over. This man just said to me, nice titties, and I replied with, has that ever worked? Say nice tits to a girl before you say anything else. Has it ever got you a good response or a fuck? If the answer is no, think why and stop doing it. Disgusting. And he said, come on, why so serious? You need to, Heath Ledger, you need to calm down. And he said, is that copy paste? It wasn't. I wrote that from my own brain. And I was like, no, that's really me. And he said, why? And I said, why so serious? Ill. Goodbye. Disgusted. He carried on after that. He was like, I'm so sad. And I was like, go away. Go away. Like, I think he literally messaged me saying, I didn't screenshot it, but he was like, meet me. And I was like, go away. This man didn't message me, but I was like, oh, he's quite cute. So I clicked on his profile, and I was like, oh, okay. So he said, COVID-19 says no kissing, but what about fingering? From then on, I was like, this man is scum. Let's carry on reading. So I went down to look at his, you know, his thing, and he just interests this, that, and the other. So yeah, he's clearly interesting, clearly has a lot of hobbies. And then his conversation starter is tit wank overrated? I hope you never get a tit wank. I hope you don't deserve one, you vile human. This man said to me, I'm sure your lonely pussy is looking for a friend, but he spelled pussy, very French, very, very avant-garde, and I appreciate it. Is your lonely pussy looking for a friend? Now this one I didn't reply to because I was like, "Bleh." This one said, I love your big T. And I said, T-Rex, tree, tigerkin, trampoline, temper, tattoo. Because I was unsure of what he was talking about. Of course, I had no idea what he was on about. And then he said, yeah, all of them. And then he said, no, it's your amazing tits. He said that because I ignored him. So he was like, I need to put the tits thing in there, otherwise she'll have no idea what I'm talking about. This man was kind of, I was rooting for him. He was like, morning, love your profile, hope we can chat more. I don't really root for people that send kisses. It's just weird. I don't know you. Like, wait until later on in the comment, like, stop. And then he said 1 minute later, nice to see a real woman with a serious chest. Thank you. These pecs are rock solid, mate. So yeah, I was rooting for that man until he turned into a typical think with your dick kind of man. So yeah, I ignored him. My tagline is big tuna because it's, you know, the Office quote, and this is plenty of fish, so I thought it was funny. So this man said, hey big tuna, you good? Have to say you got some big tig bitties. People love saying that. You're incredibly stunning. You up too much? I just don't, it doesn't fathom in my brain why you would say that straight away. Straight into a conversation starter. You've got big tits. How are you? Like, it's almost like Tourette's. If he was standing in front of me, he wouldn't have gone, hey, you've got really big tits. How you do it? Because I'd burp in his face and be like, fuck off, mate. This man, A+ for improvisation. He said, roses are red, you're cute as duck, let's go on a date, and then we can. And then winky face. So, you know, he could mean anything. He said that we can, you know, we can have some luck, we can play in some muck, we can, you know, do a little nip and a tuck. I don't know what he means. Someone please tell me what he's trying to say, because I am unsure. This man was very persistent. He said, wow, you certainly have some tig bitties, lol. People seem to really like that phrase. I think it's kind of going around. And then I ignored that because obviously it's disgusting. And I also have that I like Lord of the Rings in my profile, and he said, what's your favourite character in Lord of the Rings? Mine has to be Legolas. It's like he was like, oh shit, I started the conversation off bad, let's try and win her around. And then I ignored him because obviously the first comment, and he was like, how big are them bitties then? And then I ignored him. And then he said, damn, they look amazing, and then I ignored him. Next. This man just said to me, cuteness, wanna chill, few lines, drinks. Very, very confusing sentence to put together. Like, there's no commas, so I'm unsure about what he is that he's asking me. I feel like he's offering me some cocaine, some alcohol, and to chill. And some cuteness. Is he gonna bring out like a bunny? I don't want any of that stuff with you. Or I just don't understand. This man said, hi, could I perhaps interest you in spreading your ass cheeks and bouncing up and down on my face like you're trying to come first in a space hopper race? I don't think I screenshotted it, but I'm pretty sure I replied with A+ for imagination, but F for figuring out how to talk to a woman. And he said that rounds up to a C, and I was like, a C is a fail. Again, the mind boggles as to why he'd think that would get my attention. And I'd be like, yes, please let me bounce up and down on your face. It's all I've ever wanted to do to a stranger. So this man said, ever been zombie attacked, you lay there and get eaten. Now little does he know that I'm a big fan of zombies. They're fun, and I've never heard this phrase before. But I know I don't want to be eaten by you. This man has said to me, have you ever had a guy stroke himself off into your mouth before? 2 love heart emoji faces and XX. Can't say that I have, man, and I'm not gonna let you do it. What is wrong with these people? Honestly, what goes into your brain? Next. Someone said, oh my god, Defo would smash you for once. I don't know what the for once means at the end, because it doesn't really make... Like, if he said Defo would smash you, I'd be like, oh, I know what you mean. But he said Defo would smash you for once. Just one time? Hulk smash? This man said, hey, would you have sex with me for 250 quid for like 30 minutes? Just asking. Ha ha ha. And then I don't think I screenshotted it, but I'm pretty sure I said to him, are you fucking ill? Absolutely not. And he said, what, about 5k? And I was like, you need to leave. You need to leave my DMs and leave the world and fuck off to a cave somewhere and stay there, you troll. This man said, I think I want to bend you over and spank your bum. Devil face, monkey hand emoji face, XX. And I said, I think that isn't the best way of starting a conversation. And he said, it's a joke, but a conversation start. Apologies. Not accepted. I do not accept your apology. It's not a joke. Did I laugh? No laughing from me. No laughy faces emojis for you. This one said, how big though, XX? And then I ignored him, and he said, and you wonder why you're single, lol. And he spelt you wrong, and he spelt you're wrong. And I said, haha, go suck your dad's dick. Oh, sorry, cock. This man just said nice rack. And I wish I could show you his picture. It says he's 26. This is a 12-year-old boy. I refuse to believe this man is 26. He looks like the Chocolate Rain boy. If any of you know who that is, I'm gonna put a picture, that's what he looks like. He looks like him saying nice rack to me. Honestly, that is all I have. But at the moment, I'm gonna go live on Plenty of Fish right here, and I'm going to look through my messages and see if there's any fresh ones that I can throw at you. This one said, here we go, right here. Can I have a glass of milk? Now, either he thinks I'm a dinner lady or a cow, and I don't want to be associated as either one of those. So I'm gonna say to him, no. That is a long video. I'm done now. I will never do another one of these because I'm gonna delete that app, but I just think it's funny. Because I just look at them and I'm like, oh, for God's sake, like what? You have mums. Majority of you probably have mums and sisters. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why have you not taught how to talk to a woman? I'll fucking teach you. I'll smack you, mate. I'll give you a fucking whack around the face if you come anywhere near me with your disgusting nice tits line. Scum. Scum. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of men that are not trash and they are nice and they are on this app and they're fine. But there's a fair fucking few, as you can tell, that are just disgusting and don't know how to talk to people. So yeah, that's my experience. Please let me know in the comments below, tell me the shit that you get. Like, I need to know some of the stuff that you guys get like sent. I just need to see it. I need to know that I'm not alone in this situation. Anyway, thank you so much for dealing with that with me today. I really appreciate it. Oh, remember to push all those lovely little buttons at the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't go on POF. Just don't. Just steer clear. Go on one where you have to match with someone, because at least then you both know you kind of like each other. And I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next one. Bye, bye, bye. My faith in mankind is just absolutely depleting, day by day.